Dilraba Dilmurat is a Chinese actress who is well known for her beauty. Dilraba Dilmurat is known to be from the Uyghur ethnic group, which is a minority ethnic group in China. Even though she comes from an ethnic minority, Riba as she is called, has proven that this is not her biggest obstacle. Apart from having a beautiful face, Dilraba Dilmurat also has excellent acting skills. As a result of his acting skills, Dilraba Dilmurat has been widely recognized by people. Likewise with Dilraba's friendliness, another nickname from Dilraba Dilmurat, to the people around him. Even many reporters in China have acknowledged Dilraba's humility and friendliness. It is only natural that Dilraba is loved by many people, especially men. Dilraba Dilmurat's aura of beauty never seems to fade even though he has entered the age of 30. In this year 2022. Even Riba's beauty sometimes looks very unreal. Riba looks unreal like a normal human. Dilraba actually looks like a goddess or a living Barbie. Dilraba Dilmurat, or as he likes to be called, Riba, has big and round eyes, a sharp nose, and thin lips. Dilraba Dilmurat looks very beautiful with light makeup, especially if Dilraba wears a gold dress and crown, showing the luxury and splendor of Riba. Likewise when wearing a blue dress and a dress that has butterfly accessories, makes Dilraba look like a real-life Barbie. Dilraba when wearing a dress that is not luxurious actually reaps admiration. Because the visual of Riba has extraordinary beauty, it's only natural that Dilraba Dilmurat is dubbed the most beautiful woman in Asia. Because Dilraba's beauty stands out above other actresses. As is known, apart from being an actress, Dilraba is also a model. There is news that Dilraba has finally bought a house in Shanghai. Of course, it must have been considered very carefully by Dilraba. Since his college days, Dilraba has lived in Shanghai. Until the Riba dialect is the Shanghai dialect. Dilraba Dilmurat studied at the Shanghai Theatre Academy. Usually, when you're comfortable and at home, you'll want to stay. When Riba had decided to buy a house in the city of Shanghai, incidentally, Yang hometown. In that city, Yang grew up with his beloved family. Until now, Yang still lives in Shanghai, even though there is also Beijing in the city. Because their office is still in the capital city. The one in Anhui is the ancestor of Yang. Dilraba for 10 years, living in a hotel. Riba was once asked, why not buy a house to settle down? Riba's answer was very surprising. Because I haven't thought of any future plans. Whether to stay in Beijing, Shanghai, or Guangzhou, or return to my hometown. This is all uncertain. So there is no need to rush to invest in fixed assets. In conclusion, now Dilraba is thinking about the future. For sure, it looks like he's settled in Shanghai. The conditions for buying a house in Shanghai are also complicated, especially for those who are single. In Shanghai, the cost of living is also the highest. House prices are also very expensive. According to Chao Jingjing, she lives in the Shanghai penthouse, near the very expensive Huangpu River. However, she is very privacy conscious. So, you two goes back and forth every day, and doesn't get paparazzi. Was Dilraba inspired by Chao Jingjing? Yang for sure can often come to Dilraba's house, and no one knows, like you two to Chao Jingjing.